the contact points for the positives on the inside are recessed, and in order to counter that and not have to buy button top batteries, I use little neodymium magnets on the tips of mine. If you're going to do this, I mean, you know, I don't have any responsibility for other people copying the way I do this one, but I would say, you know, a word of warning is that this little protector seal around the rim of the battery is protecting, because the positive in the center, the negative is not only on the back side. The negative wraps around the whole entire body of the battery that is covered in this protective sheath. If you remove the sheath, it will be the negative contact points all the way up to this rim. And if you remove this, if you peel back this stuff that's around the rim on the top and took a nail and touched between the center and the side of this battery, just right here and here, the battery will short out that quick. It will. So obviously, if you have something like this on here, keep it centered in the middle. Make sure your protective covering is in good condition. If you drop the light, these magnets stay in place. They don't seem to move for very much anything, and when you put them in the flashlight, they're braced again against the contact point additionally. So, you know, I've never had any trouble, but again, I'm not recommending anybody to do anything. So I use those, and now my flat top batteries will come in contact with the recessed contacts. It only needs to be done for the ones that go positive and down. The other ones can go in. They don't need they don't have recessed contacts on this part. And then we have posts. Nitecore puts posts on these to make sure that if you inserted the batteries correctly, that you won't. And there's built-in circuitry, so you shouldn't have any problem with reverse polarity. And then turning it on, we get 3 blinks and I think that was 3.8 volts. So coming up on time to charge my batteries. When it gets down, you know, these charge up to 4.2 volts, so that's the maximum. 3.8 is starting to get low. And let's see. So I talked about. I don't know. I would just say I would recommend this light. It has a cool color temperature beam. It's not warm. It's like on the bluish, kind of like some of the headlights you see out on the road these days. It's got that kind of cool blue. Doesn't do anything to accent any colors, but it definitely, you know, makes you can see the light. I kind of prefer warmer color temperatures personally, but Nitecore sticks to their design and they stick to their guns with the cooler temperature again on this light. But that being said, it's not overly cool, and it does still have a nice, I mean, it's not unpleasant to look at when and it just sends a beam hurling across vast distances. It's like this big force of light just comes off here when it's really dark outside. So it's pretty amazing, and I think it's an amazing deal. I would recommend getting this light. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it outside and compare it. I did another video where I modified this ThruNite TN36 with an aspheric lens. So I'm going to take both of these flashlights outside and do a separate video where I compare. I know they're two different styles, but I guess I can sort of just talk a little bit about how these two are different, and the modification, more about the modification I did on this one, which is a really easy thing to do, but I have yet to take this out when it's nighttime and it's really dark and try it out. So I'm going to try it out, and I'm going to take this out and do some beam shots, and that will conclude this video. Thank you again. My name is David. Thanks for watching.